Look at it snow. It is coming down out there. Oh, poopy. I don't want this snow. You guys want to take any of this? I'll send it your way. Oh, oh well. Can't control the weather. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy snowy Thursday. It's a very snowy day here. Oh my goodness gracious. It is coming down. You would think, is it Christmas? It looks like Christmas outside. I don't know. I just don't know. It just can't stop. Keep snowing. Oh well. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today and staying happy and warm and taking some time to have a little fun, maybe do something with one of your baby dolls. Well, today also is Best Friends Club Day on Thursday. Thursday is Best Friends Club Day, and I always like to participate in this tag. I really like this tag. It is hosted by Laurie at Reborn Huggles. And this week's theme was butterflies. Yes, I love butterflies. The snowflakes are coming down like butterflies. Anyway, she gives us a theme usually on every Monday, and then on Thursday is when we dress our dolls. So anyway, I have this little one with me today. I briefly have introduced her to you guys a few weeks back. This is she is an Amazon doll, and I think she's what I call, and some of the other collectors in the community call, a hybrid baby. I don't think she's any particular sculpt. I'm thinking that she might be a combination of a couple different ones, but I'm not for sure. But anyway, isn't she so cute? She's so adorable, sleeping here so peacefully. To me, she looks like a little pixie, like a little fairy pixie, but she doesn't have the elf ears. But look at that little face. I named her Pebbles. This is my little girl named Pebbles. So we're going to dress Pebbles today in a cute little butterfly outfit. We're going to do a little chat and change. Okay, so here we are. We're all set up. I got little Pebbles here. Let me show you what we're going to get this little one dressed in today. I have this pretty blue colored short sleeve onesie, and on the front of it, it has a little pink butterfly with, well, kind of pink and white butterfly. And then to go with it, I have a pair of like gray heather pants, and it has blue butterflies, purple butterflies, and pink butterflies. And it has that cute little ruffle bum on the back side of it. And then I'm also going to put a pair of these little white socks with the lace around them. So butterflies, oh, butterflies are one of my most favorite insects. I think it's because they're just so dainty and pretty, the way they flutter around. And I can remember one year here in the city that I live at one of our summer festivals, they had I think they called it a butterfly house, and it was really neat because you could go inside. It was kind of like a tent area, like a screened in tent area, and they had flowers in there, and there was all different kinds of butterflies, and you could just go in there and they would land on you. And of course, people that didn't like insects landing on them probably, weren't going in, but I thought it was just beautiful because they had all different kinds of varieties of butterflies in there, and it was really, really neat. um, One of the special things that I really like about butterflies is what they're associated with. um, they're often associated with the spirits of our loved ones. A lot of people say that when you lose a loved one, if you see a butterfly, that's your loved one, um, to remind you that they love you. Now, this I've also heard that though from about cardinals when a cardinal shows up, and I've also heard it about when you see a lot of dragonflies also. But is kind of neat, kind of heartwarming. After I lost my mother, um, that next year in the summertime, when I would go for a walk, I would often see a butterfly. Well, actually, almost every time. It was, it was kind of, it was very interesting because I never realized that before. Actually, my boyfriend pointed it out to me. We would be walking, and he would say, "Oh, look, there's Mama. You know, here comes Mama." And the butterfly would follow us for, quite a ways, it seemed like. Every single time we would go for a walk. And that was just really special. um, Butterflies. I've always loved them. Well, here's our little girl, Pebbles, all dressed in her little butterfly outfit. Doesn't she look so cute? Yeah, I think she looks so much like a little pixie, minus the elf ears. She doesn't have the pixie ears, but I think it's her little nose and just her little dainty face. She just looks like such a little pixie fairy, doesn't she? She could just sprout wings, her little wings, and just wake up and fly away. So cute. She's so cute. So I hope that you enjoyed watching today's video and seeing my little Pebbles getting dressed for Best Friends Club. And if you've never participated in this tag, I encourage you to do so. It's a fun tag. There's always a different theme, and Laurie, I know, enjoys seeing everybody's babies dressed up to the theme. You can just join in and be friends, be best friends. That's why it's called Best Friends Club. So anyway, little Pebbles and I thank you so much for stopping by today. We love and care for you so much, and we thank you for helping to make our day a very happy Dolly Day, and we hope that you are having one as well. Take care, everyone. We hope to see you in the next video. Remember that happiness is a choice. We love you. Goodbye for now. Have a great weekend.